The final signing of agreements for work to begin on the Molinere Road should be concluded by September.
The project has a start date now that will be the middle of September. The reason for it is that the acquisition process is still underway. At the moment, the land valuators are working, and we expect a conclusion to the agreement between the ministry and the individual owners to take place by the middle of September. At that point in time, the contractor, who is already on site, already prepared, has his equipment and he has his materials on hand, will kick off the construction process.
David Blake, resident engineer for the Molinere Land Slippage Project, notes that there have been consultations with property owners before construction can begin.
Detailed and extensive consultations with the owners of the properties, the affected owners, and the process was led by the ministry and supported by ourselves on the ground. The land valuation, after consultation with the individual owners, it was necessary to enter into negotiation for the price of the land, guided by the findings of and recommendations of the valuation office of the government. And that process, all the field work has been done.
Project manager Avinash Davadi says all the materials and equipment needed for the project are on island. The first thing that will have to be done once clearance is given, he says, is the demolition of current structures. He outlined the scope of work to be undertaken. The project, he says, is estimated to be complete in 10 months.
Project is basically in stages project. This entire length of the project has been divided in 3 sections. Section 1, Section 2 and Section 3. Where Section 2 is a major landslip area where demolition activity and piling activity is there, which is going to happen. And if you can just see on behind, already we done the marking for the piling, which location we have to do piles. And on the slope, we have to do the benches, do the piles properly, and we have to come up with the retaining wall. The design what is given is the reinforced earth material which is going to backfill along with the concrete wall. So this will going in a step-by-step manner, and the retaining wall construction will be done, and the road will be constructed accordingly.
The project manager notes that the road on completion will remain in its original location.
We are in the hiring process for the local employment. For the operators, everything we already started taking interview, and currently we have shortlisted for some people. And for the initial general clearance work, we already hired local people for some stuff for the safety signage and other thing. So we are hiring the local people here for the project work.
Christelina John, GBN News.